Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we dive into the video, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon. Let's dive in. The elevator stopped with a jolt. Fourth floor, obstetrics and gynecology. My twin sister was standing beside me, clutching her ultrasound file against her chest. Hook. He took his sister to her pregnancy checkup. The elevator doors opened. His wife walked in holding hands with another man, carrying the same file. I could feel her nervous energy bleeding into me. That strange link twins share, the one that makes silence louder than words. We were supposed to be happy. She was pregnant after years of trying. I was there because her husband was abroad and she didn't want to go alone. The doors slid open. A burst of sterile light hit my eyes, followed by the faint scent of antiseptic and something floral, too warm, too human. I saw them before they saw me. My wife, Lena, walked in from the opposite hallway, hand in hand with a man I didn't recognize. They were laughing softly, the kind of laugh that doesn't belong to strangers. She was holding a medical envelope, the kind my sister carried, and then she saw me. Her laughter broke mid-breath. The man's hand lingered half a second too long before he pulled away. I didn't move. Neither did she. For a moment, everything else disappeared. The fluorescent hum, the nurses, even my sister's confused voice asking what was wrong. Just Lena's eyes, wide and terrified, and the single thought slicing through me. She's pregnant, but not with me. She followed me home that night, desperate silence between us. I didn't ask, she didn't explain. Dinner passed untouched. The lights stayed dim. The air was heavy with unspoken things. Suspicion, guilt, the ghost of laughter that wasn't mine. At midnight, she finally said it. I had a scare. I went for a checkup. Her tone was measured, practiced. And the man, I asked. Just a friend. A friend. That word had become a knife in modern relationships. Shiny, harmless looking, but always dripping with blood. She reached for my hand. I let her. Her touch felt foreign, like wearing someone else's skin. Why were you even there? She whispered. My sister's appointment. The lie hung there, thick and useless. I didn't sleep. I replayed the elevator, the handhold, the envelope. The next morning, I started moving quietly. Bank accounts separated. Documents gathered. A new apartment leased under a friend's name. She noticed nothing. She was too busy perfecting her story. The man's name slipped out eventually. Some coworker, married too. She said they were confused. That word again, confused, as if betrayal were a fog you simply wandered into. I stood calm, detached. I'm not confused anymore. 2 days later, I sent her a message. Short, clinical. Meet me at the same hospital, 4th floor. When she arrived, she looked smaller. No makeup, eyes red, still clinging to the idea that this was fixable. I waited near the same elevator where it all began. When the doors opened, the man was there, her coworker, standing with a nurse holding his own medical file. They froze. Perfect balance. I stepped aside, gesturing toward them like a conductor starting the final note. Lena, I said softly. Congratulations. You both have something in common now. Her eyes started between us, horror blooming slow and raw. He stammered her name, trying to explain something to me, to her, but words collapsed under the weight of truth. Hook. He set up the same elevator. The lover stepped out with his own file. One calm line from him ended everything. I didn't raise my voice, didn't strike him. I simply walked past them into the hallway, leaving their shared ruin behind. There's a silence that follows truth, the kind that suffocates even air. I could hear it echoing behind me as the elevator doors closed. I packed that night. No shouting, no tears, just folded shirts, silence, and a strange lightness I hadn't felt in months. Lena sat on the edge of the bed watching. Where will you go? She whispered. Anywhere that doesn't echo with your voice. Her tears came quietly. They didn't move me. When I walked out, I didn't look back. There's no poetry in destruction. Only relief when the noise finally stops. Outside, the air smelled cleaner, colder. I thought about that elevator again. The moment everything paused, then dropped. But this time, I wasn't trapped inside. I was the one pressing the button and I chose to go down.